What's up, guys? This is Gus69 from Metal Open Mind Brazil. Today with a quick entry to AlexSpinsVinyl channel. He's doing a contest for his first 200 subscribers. I discovered his channel through Miss Late Soul entry to this very contest. And so I don't know very much about him or his channel. I took a look. He pretty much likes a lot of different stuff, from pop, some rock, but mostly like soul music. I think he's most into. But I saw some rock in there, some Police, some ACDs. Anyway, I am much more on the rock side of things and on the heavy side of things mostly, but I do like some soul music. Without soul, it's a waste. So I try, even though I listen to hard stuff, I like when the music has guts, has meaning, has message, has energy, and soul is always good. He just extended the deadline for this, so if you are watching this today, you're gonna have a few days. I think it's going to be until the end of the month, so if you wanna do like me, supporting small channels like myself, this channel I just started this year, so it's always it is still growing. So I like to support small channels like this one, AlexSpinsVinyl. I would love to show a lot of vinyl, but I won't for this one. I think there is only one vinyl I could show, but I have also in CD, so just to be practical, I'm gonna be only showing CDs and DVD, because there is a question about movies. So let's go. First question: two albums from different genres that are linked in some way. So for this one, most of my records are rock, so I tried to move away from the obvious choices, and if I'm not mistaken, you cannot use like mention like a band that a musician goes to a solo career, so that's not the point. The point is something between two different albums, two different genres that has something in common. And so I decided to show these two albums. This one is called Marching to Mars. It's a solo album by Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar, guitar player and vocal singer. He left Van Halen, and this is his first solo after he left Van Halen. And this is Lenny Kravitz's Mama Said. So Sammy Hagar is more on the hard rock side of things, not heavy metal, but hard rock essentially. On solo career, he does a lot of ballads and some blues, but mostly rock and roll. And Lenny Kravitz is more on the funk rock, neo soul, something like that. A lot of ballads too, some reggae, but mostly soul music. I think define the best Lenny Kravitz. So two artists on solo careers, but what has in common both? Probably everybody knows Slash, the guitar player, famous from the Guns N' Roses era. He played on these both albums. On Lenny Kravitz, he played on Always on the Run, which is funk rock. The guitar is rock and roll, but it's a funk rock song. And here he plays the first track, Little White Lie, first track here. And it's funny because here he does the lead and also the solo parts, but here I think only the lead, because there is no solo here. I think there is a solo, harmonica solo, but not a guitar solo. So I thought it interesting that, and so that's my pick for the first question. Slash played a lot of participations as guests in a lot of other records, but these two are kind of different. I don't have any Michael Jackson. He played with Michael Jackson also, would be good to show here, but that's my pick for the first question. So second question, a band whose second album is better than the first. So for this one, I went back in the history of heavy metal to show the first and second album by the British band Black Sabbath. Both are classics, but I think the second one, Paranoid, is better than the self-titled debut album. Here we have the title track, The Wizard, NIB, great tracks, and very good album. But this one, all hits here. The most famous are War Pigs, Paranoid, Iron Man, Electric Funeral, Hand of Doom, Fairies Wear Boots, Planet Caravan. All here is classic. So this is my pick, Black Sabbath. I prefer the second than the debut. Third question, favorite double album. So my favorite double album, it's I don't have on vinyl. I had in the past, but I don't have. I sold my collection, my vinyl collection in the 90s. I've been collecting again vinyl, but I didn't buy that particular one yet. So I'm gonna be showing a double CD that I bought recently on my trip in the US. I went to San Francisco and I bought this one, Van Halen, right here, right now. It's a double live album with Sam Hagar. I showed it in the beginning, Sam Hagar. So this one was released in '93. Then they recorded Balance in '95. Then he left Van Halen for good, or back then that phase, and he released his first solo album after he left was this one. But this is a great stuff by Van Halen, all classics here from the past, from David Lee Roth phase, and talking about love, for instance, the old songs, Panama, even some songs from Sam Hagar's solo career are in here. Jump, of course. So, but I think most of the songs now that I'm thinking about are from, of course, the phase with Sam Hagar. So great stuff, double album by Van Halen. Fourth question, an album you love from the 2000s. So there is so many records I could pick. This is one of them, Mer de Noms by A Perfect Circle. I love this album. I think it's the one that I like the most from their career so far. This is the debut album, and they have like this is kind of the solo, no, not solo, but side project by the singer Maynard James Keenan from Tool. So he has other projects too, but this is the main side project. Great stuff. A Perfect Circle. I consider like alternative rock, so touching a little bit on the hard side, but not too much. Very mellow, but great stuff all the way from beginning to end. All good stuff from A Perfect Circle, and great design for the artwork also. Okay, the last question is not related to music but to movies. Talk about two of your favorite movies. Okay, I have a lot of movies that I like, but I decided to pick a DVD that I bought that has two movies from the same director, which is Darren Aronofsky, the director, screenwriter, and producer. He does all the and why I picked him, because he was born in the same year that I was born, which is '69, and these are the two first movies that he made. P was the first one. I think was the small budget, $60,000 I think, and he promised the actors if the movie goes well, he would pay accordingly to the actors. So I think was a nice idea from and did work well for him. And Hacking for a Dream is his second movie, a little better budget, so but he's great. He does a lot of editings with sounds in the passages. There is a name for this kind of editing style. I think it's called hip hop montage, and you can see clearly on both movies. And both his stories are about obsessions, vice, and the first one, the P, is very intriguing, but I won't do much spoilers. But good stuff. I really like Darren Aronofsky, and this is my pick too. And after these two, he made Fountain, and then he made Wrestler. Then he made I think one of the most famous move that he made was the Black Swan. I think he got Oscar nomination or Oscar for this movie. So now he's kind of famous, but it's nice to see how he started making movie with low budgets. So I advise these two movies. So that's my entry. I never do these entries above 10 minutes. I really try, but I never can. I'm sorry about my English. I'm trying to improve. Alex, congratulations your 200s. I see that you already have 228 right now, so congratulations. And I will be checking some of your videos. You are a young guy. It's nice to see young people involved in the community. And see you soon. Bye bye.